everyone, it's Miss Jo, and today we're going to be reading Matthew and Tilly by Rebecca C. Jones. Rebecca C. Jones is the author of the book, meaning she wrote every word in the book, and it is illustrated by Beth Peck, meaning she drew all of the pictures in the book, including our cover, which in our cover we can see a boy and a girl, and they seem to be talking from window to window. They might be in their house, or do you think they're at their school? I don't know. Let's read to find out. Matthew and Tilly were friends. So here in the first page, the author is letting us know that they're friends. They are walking in the street, in the sidewalk, under an umbrella because it's raining. They rode bikes together and they played hide and seek together. So we can see Matthew riding the bike while Tilly seems to be hiding in the corner. Do you guys like playing hide and seek? Do you guys know what hide and seek is? Because for me, hide and seek was a game in which everyone hides from one player who tries to find everyone that's been hiding. It was used to be one of my favorite games when I was little. They sold lemonade together. When business was slow, they played sidewalk games together. So it looks like they had a lemonade stand together, which they did most of the time. And we can see them here in the picture. They have their lemonade stand for 25 cents, the cup looks like. And they're playing hopscotch, which is also a fun game. And sometimes they ate ice cream together. So here you can see them in the ice cream parlor. They're each have their own ice cream. Once they even rescued a lady's kitten from a tree together. Oh, that's so nice. Look, you can see how Matthew is on the ladder while Tilly is helping him get the kitty. And looks like they rescued the kitten, which rescue means to have someone or something to keep them from danger or harm. And like the kitten, he was in danger because he was on top of the tree. So they did a really nice thing by helping the kitten get down. The lady gave them money for bubblegum machines. So later they chewed gum together and remembered how brave they had been. So once they had rescued the cat, looks like the cat owner gave them some money and they used it to, for the bubblegum machine and for, that's like the horse, a fake horse machine that acts like if it's for running. And they chewed gum together and talked throughout the day, remembering how brave they were. Brave means that they were not afraid of, getting the cat down from the tree. They were proud of that because they did it together. In other words, they did it with each other, not alone. Sometimes, though, Matthew and Tilly got sick of each other. One day when they were coloring, Matthew broke Tilly's purple crayon. He didn't mean to, but he did. Well, here in the picture, we can see how Matthew and Tilly are coloring in the stairs, I'm guessing up their house. And looks like Matthew accidentally broke Tilly's purple crayon. You broke my crayon, Tilly said in her crabbiest voice. It was an old crayon, Matthew said in his grouchiest voice. It was ready to break. No, it wasn't, Tilly said. It was a brand new crayon and you broke it. You're always breaking everything. Stop being so picky, Matthew said. You're always so picky and stinky and mean. Well, you're so stupid, Tilly said. You're so stupid and stinky and mean. Wow, looks like Tilly got really mad that Matthew broke her crayon. Not only can you tell she's mad because of her posture, she has her hands on her sides, and you can kind of see how her eyebrows are furrowed. They were saying some pretty mean things to each other. Would you have reacted that way if somebody accidentally broke your crayon? Do you think Tilly is correct for doing this? Let's see what happens. Matthew stumped up the stairs by himself. Oh, so we can see here Matthew went, looks like they live in an apartment, so there's stairs. He doesn't look too happy, he has his arms on his face. He's like thinking about the things that happened and what they said. Do you think he feels good about what happened, or is he sad? I think he's sad. Tilly found a piece of chalk and began drawing numbers and squares on the sidewalk by herself. Looks like they're no longer spending that much time together. She went to play with the chalk by herself. Upstairs, Matthew got out his cash register and some cans so he could play store. He piled the cans extra high and he put prices on everything. This was the best store he had ever made. Probably because that picky and stinky and mean old Tilly wasn't around to mess it up. But he didn't have a customer, and playing store wasn't much fun without a customer. Wow, looks like they are really mad at each other. They're not playing at all. We can see at the beginning of the book, they used to play every day, and they used to play everything. But now it looks like they're really mad at each other. You can see in the picture how Matthew is even getting red out of the anger he has for Tilly. But like everything, everything's more fun when you're with friends. So hopefully they'll forgive each other. But let's see what happens. Tilly finished drawing the numbers and squares. She drew them really big with lots of squiggly lines. This was the best sidewalk game she had ever drawn. Probably because that stupid and stinky and mean old Matthew wasn't around to mess it up. But she didn't have anyone to play with, and a sidewalk game wasn't much fun without another player. Wow. Even Tilly is missing a lot. Matthew. She drew all the sidewalk games, but there was nobody to play with her. Do you think they're gonna forgive each other? What would you have done in this situation if you and your best friend had fought? Matthew looked out the window and wondered what Tilly was doing. Tilly looked up at Matthew's window and wondered what he was doing. She smiled just a little. That was enough for Matthew. I'm sorry, he called. So am I, said Tilly. Oh, looks like they were both curious to find out what each other was doing. That they accidentally at the same time were looking right back at each other. And that's so good. They're saying sorry. You can see here Tilly with her arms crossed, just ready to say sorry. And Matthew ran downstairs so they could play together again. The end. That was such a nice story. We saw how they were such good friends, but then they had a problem and they did not react the best way. Their first instinct was to, call each other names, and that's not the best way to fix the problem. The best way to fix the problem is having honest communication and understanding that it was an accident. You see, they try to separate because of that crayon breaking, but their friendship was so strong they came back together. So yeah, think about your friendships and how you would never want to lose them and the things you would do to, fix a friendship if you were to fight. Hope to see you guys next week. Bye.